And welcome to That Business Show 2.0 with your host, Jamie Meloni, where business becomes a show business. On this segment, I want to show people how to schedule time onto the program. We've got an amazing scheduler, and I'm very impressed with the functionality and the usability of this feature. So I want to take people through this feature and how to use it. So simply by going to thatbusinessnetwork.com, or if you're on the site already, there's a tab that says Interview Me. You click on that, and what that does is that opens up our scheduling system. Now, right here, all shows are pre-recorded at our location, which is at 9918 State Road 52 in Hudson. Guests who appear can appear in person. They most often connect via Zoom through the video conferencing feature. That is, again, very much like Skype, utilizing a webcam. We find it to be much more stable, which is why we prefer Zoom over Skype. You don't need any special programs installed to use Zoom as a guest on the program. The way that works is simply before the show begins, we send you an email to you. You click on the email, it installs a plug-in or something. Connects to your webcam, it connects to your microphone, and then you pop up on the screen here in the studio. So Zoom, which I was talking about in a prior segment, a very nice functional using video conferencing tool that people can use, and you can take advantage of that also underneath the resources tab on thatbusinessnetwork.com. For people that don't have a webcam, you can also connect with us via a landline or a phone. Most people I know have a cell phone, but we do recommend a landline. It improves the quality of the audio, but you are welcome to connect with us via phone. So whether you're in person, if you're local, or want to make the drive to Hudson with Zoom via a webcam or with a phone, you can come onto the program. Guests record two 12-minute segments with a short break between those. They are then pieced together with our intros, outros, and our ads, and then they air on the business show the following week at either 7 a.m. or 7:30 Eastern Standard Time at the homepage of thatbusinessnetwork.com. And people know about the player there on the center of the page. Just be sure to hit play, and that's when those episodes air. At the end of the week, they are then posted on iTunes and on YouTube, as well as many other podcasting platforms, including SoundCloud. So guests need to allot 30 minutes of time per session for the guest, and then you'll be all done. So two 12-minute segments and 30 minutes of time set aside is all that you need. The fee for appearing on the program is $99. The fee here adds to our ability to provide video in this show. This is not a typical podcast providing audio only. We do utilize video. So the $99 fee aids in the video production. And for people that are not familiar with, paying, to be on a podcast, I always explain to them that, that you're getting a video marketing piece that a cost that is far less than what a videographer or a video company would charge you for. If you wanted to make a 30-minute video centered on your business where you're being interviewed, or the focal point of the video, you're going to pay a lot more than $99, especially for high definition quality video. And so that's how you look at it for the people that are coming on the program and wanting to know why they got to pay. It's because of the video feature that we utilize. And what we do then at the end of the week, you get a video that looks like this right here, and it has an intro added to it. It looks like that. And I'm leaving the sound down right now, and then it goes into the guests and the interview. It's all edited down to just their appearance. There's myself there at the table talking to the guests. This was Damian Lupo, who's talking about alternative investments and how to manage your money. The ads are put in, and then at the end, the outro, as we call it in the business, which leads into the exit video. And so it's a nice professionally produced video that you can use over and over again. And so for $99, you're not going to find a product like this anywhere. So if the $99 fee bothers you because you're paying to be on a podcast, or you're paying for media, some people will say, you don't want to look at it that way. If I was just doing an audio only podcast, I wouldn't charge people. I charge people so that we can use video and give our guests and also the listeners and the viewers out there a higher quality product. And so that is the purpose of the $99 fee there. All the guests also get a show card, which looks like the one that you saw right here next to the video on the program as well. If you scroll down here, you'll see benefits of being interviewed on that business show. We get anywhere between 3,000 and 5,000 listeners and viewers across the life of the video and the audio. And then at the end of the week, we post the programs up to iTunes and YouTube. The show card that you get for social media marketing up there, that thing is like gold. You put that on Facebook or Twitter or on LinkedIn, people notice that, and you can get tremendous traction just from that show card alone. So take advantage of that. Again, high definition video provided, and it's a very fun experience after it's all said and done. Now, to actually schedule on the program, coming back up here, you would then click on the, if you have a coupon that I've given you, then you can put that in there and apply the code. Tampa Bay business owner members, for instance, do not pay to be on the program. It's part of the membership. They can use code TBBO. And then by doing that, it applies and it knocks out the fee. As you can see, that goes to zero. But if you're not a TBBO member, that's not going to work. Or if you can still schedule, but I won't grant the schedule since you're not a TBBO member. So there, let's go ahead and reset this to take people through here. Come back over to here. All right, $99 for 30 minutes on that business show. Select your time zone right there, set time zone. That brings up a calendar. We record the shows on Thursdays. So on the calendar, each of the Thursdays is going to have a bold date or a bolded character. So by clicking on any of these dates, the available times will then open up. If the time is filled, then this will disappear. Click on the time that you want. Always select continue. Nobody's going to be selecting recurring unless I give them that specific guidance. Click on continue, and it brings you over here to an intake form. Fill out your information. And this is another thing that I like so much about the Acuity scheduling software program is it allows so much user functionality with the intake forms. Here, how would you like to appear? This is where you tell me if you're coming on via Zoom, in person, or phone. What is your company name? What job title would you like on your show card? What phone number would you like on your card? What website would you like on your card? What email would you like on the show card? As you can see, it automates all of this so where I don't have to have conversations and emails back and forth with the guests. And so this scheduler right here is tremendous for anybody that uses scheduling, which is 95% of all businesses out there use some type of scheduling system. I won't say 95%, but a lot of businesses use some type of scheduling system for their businesses. And then at the bottom, you can upload your company logo. And then you can upload your high resolution photo. If you don't have those currently available, I just advise you to email them to me within 48 hours. Click on Pay Now, and this is the functionality that I like so much. I was using Calendly for the scheduling process, but Calendly wasn't set up to take a payment system. And so given that you have a merchant account, or if you want to use Stripe, you can then be directed over here to the payments page and you can pay. And then what that does is that sends me an email with an appointment link, and then I save that into my Outlook calendar, and it goes up here on my back-end page for Acuity scheduling. And so that right there under the Interview Me tab is a tremendous resource and something that I highly recommend people utilize for their own businesses as well. So again, very simple to do. Now also, you can see on the home page of the site, when you come over here, you also see schedule appearance. That's another great feature of Acuity scheduling, is when you click on this, it brings it up for you right there within the page that you have that code embedded upon. And I can then either redeem a coupon or take myself through the time zones here and go through the scheduling right here. And you can embed that code onto other pages. For instance, over here on my resources page, under past shows, you'll see at the top, I've got it there again. So it's constantly staring people in the face who may or may not be curious about coming on the program, but at least I am pitching them, virtually at multiple pages on the program. So again, the schedule appearance on the program, simply go over here to Interview Me, and down at the bottom, you can read, the reminders of how the show works. Set your time down here at the bottom, and it'll adjust for if you're in a different time zone. So if you are, out there in California, for instance, your time zone will be adjusted. So as you can see here, this kicks back 3 hours behind. So if I go to a site here or a time here, as you can see, 5 a.m. Is what it shows for yourself, but I don't start at 5 a.m. I start over here at 8 a.m. So it makes the adjustments for you with regard to the time zone in your respective area. And down at the bottom, a copy of what you get post-production, the show cards, and the video listenerships down there at the bottom. So great resource. Highly recommend Acuity Scheduling. If you'd like a link for this, over here under our resources tab, if you click on use our scheduler right there, this will take you over here to the website where you can even see it's been recommended by That Business Show as the 2017 software of choice. So I interviewed the CEO on the program, Gavin Zuklinski, a few weeks ago as of airing of this program, and talked to him about this. So there's even an episode called Automate, Delegate, and Eliminate with Acuity Scheduling that you could research and look more about how the founder developed the program. So I'm highly recommending Acuity Scheduling for use with your website or for use with your business. So again, that's how you schedule an appearance on the program, thatbusinessnetwork.com. Click on Interview Me and then walk through the steps. $99 fee, which is again waived for TBBO members. So again, thatbusinessnetwork.com. And also please share out the different pages on the site, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook, and the Google pages easily available on all of the pages, including the Interview Me page. Help spread the word and help spread the appearance on the program when you come on through the social media tools that we give for you here on the program. So you're listening to That Business Show 2.0 with your host, Jamie Meloni, where business becomes show business.